Hey guys, Draco Wolfthorn here. Just finished watching. Hold on a second. Boom. It was actually a pretty good movie. I grew up watching the original ones. You know, the original movies, the original cartoons. Didn't really care for, you know, the newest cartoon that they had, because Donatello had a gap between his teeth, and it was like, really? They had to make him super, like, geeky, nerdy, and everything. But I actually really liked that. And if you guys are wondering, my favorite characters, Raphael and Leonardo. Because growing up, I was always the leader, you know, with my cousins and my friends and stuff. So that's why for Leonardo. And Raphael, just all around badass. Excuse my language. But
what's your rating of 1 out of 10?
1 out of 10? I give it either a 9 or a 9.5. Because I like it. It's like a modern version of what I grew up with. And that's a lot coming from someone who grew up with the originals. And the fact that, like, unlike the original movies that came out, you know, the first Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, where it was actually people in costumes, and where they were trying to do Bebop and Rocksteady without actually, like, doing them, you know, like, making them, they, had a wolf and a turtle. I can't remember their names, but yeah. So,
like, best portrayed in my opinion were actually the villains.
what'd you think, Yert?
Ooh, I'm more controversial here. Just to start out, I actually give it a 7 point. I'll go to a 7.5.
Yeah, that was better than what you gave it when we just finished the movie.
Yeah, before I was like 6 or 7. I'm not sure. No, not to say it's bad. Not to say it's bad at all. Like, I enjoyed it.
Yeah.
Like, I enjoyed the movie. Like, the thing was, it was just like it wasn't my, like, I guess I have higher standards now because it's like so many great movies have come out this year.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just, I don't know. I'm gonna explain it more in mine, but.
And me and Yurt, before I started this video, we were just kind of.
I fall more so on this side, to be honest.
We kind of found a fuck up on this poster.
It was kind of funny.
Okay, there's red right here, so immediately that means Raphael, because every time, you know, you see characters, see red on the legs, so, or blue on the legs, so that means.
Actually, no. If you look carefully, it could be orange.
No, because
highly unlikely it's orange.
You guys can't get in without me. I know that's why I have that.
But there's red, so that means it's Raphael, but it's connected to Michelangelo's.
I don't know. The poster's weird.
So yeah.
I'm not a big fan of the glasses on. That does bother me.
Oh, you mean Donatello?
No, that does bother me.
His glasses.
No,
they're like leopard print.
They kind of made him overly stereotypical nerdy. Like, to be honest, like
Yeah.
like actually like nerd. You have your nerd and you have your geek, stereotypical kind of geekish guy.
Well, yeah, because compared to like Mikey or Leonardo or Raphael, he's the thinnest.
Yeah, not only is he the thin, he was one of my favorite on there. Like, it was just that. Okay, the glasses kind of overdo it, and they kind of overdid how nerdy he was too. Like, I remember on the old ones, the thing was the turtles, they looked similar, but you could still tell a difference. Like, even with the cartoons, I'm saying in this case, like this one, they're like extremely different.
Well, see, in ways, you know, it bothers me, but it also I like it because it's just the ones that, you know, bother me is like. I mean, if they got rid of Donnie with the glasses, okay.
I suppose
that would be better.
They're not going to aim direct. I'm pretty sure they're aiming towards a younger audience. Too,
yes.
So they want to impress them. If they all looked plain, actually here, like I'll like these two, See, he has the best structure out. Actually, these two have the best structure. These guys are a little eh.
Me, I thought it was kind of funny that, you know, he had like a thick, you know, he was like all muscle, while Donnie is like scrawny and everything. Mikey's kind of like the short, you know, like kid, you know, with you know. And then, you know, Leonardo here, you know, he's medium built and more agile than a lot of the others.
I suppose another problem I guess I found was, the thing is, I heard all the jokes before already ahead of time, I feel like. So I didn't laugh as much because it was like I already heard them all. I already laughed the first time I watched. So I only laughed at a few things, but overall, like, the action was okay. A lot of fan service.
Another thing that, you know, because my mom, she always, you know, because, you know, if you guys don't know, these are called sais.
Yeah.
Okay, my mom, every time I go to talk about, you know, the scythe, you know, like Reaper scythe, she goes, sai. I'm like, no, that's what Raphael uses. And she's like, asshole. And she, I don't know why, but she thinks that when you talk about a scythe, it's a sai. I don't know what it is.
I don't get it.
I don't get it either, because a sai is that. That's a sai.
Also look at some more problems.
I know, that's what I was looking for.
Why does he have a controller attached to him? I just noticed that. He has like an N64 controller attached.
Yeah, I know. If everybody's gonna realize this, I just, because I'm gonna be doing a review on them later, I just started collecting this movie version of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Well, I got Donatello and he came with this little piece to go on his arm, and I was looking at it and it was a little controller. I'm like, what's up with that? And did you notice something? Did you notice what his harness is?
Seatbelt.
It's like a seatbelt harness.
Yeah.
I like his harness, personally, out of everybody.
He has more of a back. He actually has a backpack.
Yeah.
That's the difference. He has a leather strap and.
Well, see his leather strap.
He has really suspenders.
I didn't notice that until now.
That's ridiculous. I just didn't. See, that bothers me more.
He's an Urkel. He's an Urkel.
Of course, they had to do that.
Oh, it's Urkel now.
I don't like that.
Oh.
Oh no, this is bad.
But did you notice something about this movie though? On the backs of every shell, there's something on it.
What?
Yeah. There's in purple. There's something on his back. Red. There's something on his back. In orange on his back. And I actually don't remember. I wasn't paying attention.
I never really cared to pay attention to that at the time.
He's got throwing knives. Nice. Except for, how would he use something like that? He would have to make those himself. He would have had to have custom those, because if it was like a normal person's, he wouldn't be able to get his fingers in there to fling them out and spin them and shit. Because those are meant to be daggers too. And another thing I liked is Raphael had a secondary weapon too. But we will be doing a.
Real quick, what's your opinions on Casey Jones? You like him or this?
The only problem I had with Casey Jones was that he didn't have long hair.
Yeah, that's what a lot of people have problems with. Another thing I've noticed is he acted more like a teenager than they did. A lot of the time. If you think about it. Alright. Let's wait 40 minutes.
And for those of you that don't know, the next movie that we're going to be going to see.
Oh, 9:55 actually. It's actually 9:55.
I know who this guy is.
That's the next movie we're going to see.
was weird. On the website it said 40. Oh well. 9:55. That's cool.
I want to see this too.
So it'd be a while. I am old. Don't forget to mold.
Dude, this came out on my grandma's birthday.
It's gonna be interesting.
I didn't realize
Here's
that.
another thing that I can't really expect too much. It's Nickelodeon.
Yeah, see, you gotta give it a little more leeway because it's Nickelodeon.
Yeah, that's why he gets this. Sponsored by Kids Channel. I actually like it. Well, it's because they have the license for
Yeah.
visuals, that's why. They just didn't give off that
See, the one thing that kind of drives me crazy that
overly mature. That's also another thing. They act like they're like 20 or even in their 30s, like, and then I would say early 20s, and then you have your actual teenager.
yeah. Okay, right, like what age they act like, do you think? Hold on a minute. Okay.
Okay, I would actually give him close to a 30. Right
Okay.
here because he's had experience. Well, he acts like he has experience, right? Yeah, that's right. Shots fired. I would actually say closer to like 25. And then you have your probably, I'd say 18, 19. I say 19. Then you have your probably 16-year-old, 17-year-old, to be honest.
Yeah, see, me, that's what I would give it to. Because there's an Easter egg, in that Raph, yeah,
I said.
can't speak. Raph says in it, if you don't want any spoilers, real quick, skip about 2 minutes.
I'm just gonna have a cut-off section where I'm just gonna
Yeah,
have a non-spoiler for like.
real quick, if you don't want any spoilers, real quick, skip about 2 minutes after now, and then you'll come back. Okay, if you kept on, good for you. But Raph says, come on, what would Vin Diesel do? And then he jumps out of the plane. Vin Diesel's awesome. Okay, now if you're back, or if you're still going ahead of the 2 minutes, if it was less than 2 minutes.
We have like 30 minutes left before the show starts.
Well, that's plenty of time.
Yeah, we do. I'm still kind of wrapping my thoughts around it.
Ooh.
It's gonna be really hard.
Oh, and
this is gonna be really
hold
hard.
it. And so this is like a triple occasion for me and Yert. It's summer solstice, and it's a full moon.
Oh yeah, I didn't know
You can't really see it, but it's a full moon, which only happens every 70 years, and we're doing a double feature.
Which only happens like every 14 years.
So in 14 years, what movies we're gonna see?
Open to interpretation. I'm actually gonna message my mom because I told her 11:30, but I looked at it more. It's gonna be like midnight
Oh, okay.
because of 55. I misinterpreted. It's a 2-hour-long movie.
Oh, jeez.
It's gonna be ridiculous. I'm just gonna say pick us up at midnight.
Yeah, because if it gets done earlier than that, then we can just mess around. We can be like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Dude, there was something I wanted to get at Walmart, but it cost too much.
Are you done with your review?
No, not yet. There, it's been 14 minutes. But there's something I wanted to get at Walmart. It was yert.
I'm here.
It was the first movie, and it came with little figures of these guys, and then it came with masks. Like the masks. So I thought that would be pretty cool. Look at that shiny sword. Oh shit. But yeah, like I said, it was a pretty good movie, if you haven't seen it yet. Either wait until it comes out on DVD and go buy it,
I'd say that.
or go watch it in theaters if you want.
I would actually say it's cheaper. Just wait for it to come out on DVD. To be honest, I'm just being that. No, like that again. Not saying it's bad. I'm just saying.
This is my
Trust
review.
me.
Shut up.
I'm telling you. I'm
This
just
is my review. Shut
when
up.
it comes out, you
This
can
is
pay
my
$20
review.
once, and you can show it to multiple friends.
This is my
But if you
review.
take-
Shut up.
Taking him, it took me like cost like almost $20.
It costs $18. Shut up.
I said almost 20. I'm not wrong.
There's a difference between 18 and 20.
And I bought you lunch too, so.
True. Shut up. I don't think they have to pay lunch.
I just paid the lunch.
Well, this is Draco, signing off with the turtles.